Hey folks, Liv here once again. Welcome back to another video. Hope you enjoyed my Flash videos. I am doing it now. I'm sorry if I didn't get to do a review for Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, y'all. But this week I've been sick a little bit, and last night, well, yesterday when we got up into the afternoon, I got sick again, and I just took like a maybe 15-hour nap, about 15 hours of sleep, and I feel better now. But I'm sorry I couldn't do a review for Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. I'm still playing that. That could be sometime next week. But guys, I'm sorry. It's just, and I've been having an alright week at work. Work's been okay this week. Just like I said, I haven't been feeling the best. It's just this weather change and stuff. Sooner or later, we're going to be getting the time change sometime eventually. You know, and then the holiday time coming up. But anyway, continuing my videos, like I said, I'm going to be talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1980s cartoon. This is my TV show collection, part 32 for this show. Yes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1980s cartoon. I think it was first aired in 1987. Yeah. I love this little cartoon. It's a fun little cartoon to watch. And I've always been a fan of the Turtles, but I didn't really grow up being a diehard Ninja Turtle fan. I didn't really grow up watching this TV show. Just to give you a quick history of my history with the Turtles is that I mostly grew up with the 1990 movie. You know, used to have it on DVD when I was younger, and when I was back in school, and so I watched that a lot, and that really got me into the Turtles. That movie is what really got me into Ninja Turtles. Then, of course, you know, I have seen the sequel, Secret of Use. I watched that when I was a kid a long time ago too. No, I didn't see it there. It just at a cousin's house. We were watching the movie. TMT 3, he didn't like that one. I hated the Michael Bay ones. I still don't like them. I haven't bothered seen Mutant Mayhem. But Ninja Turtles, they're superheroes, so they do count. You know, they're heroes in a half shell, as the music title says. And Turtles can be fun, but they can also be dark. You know, it can be go both of being cheesy, which this show can be, but it's fun in a way, kind of like the Batman 60 show. It's cheesy, but it's fun. And then with the 2003 cartoon, which I like a lot more than this, I like the 2003 cartoon. In season 5, that gets more dark, but the 2003 more cartoon, that gets more serious. And of course, they made the movie Turtle Fair. I've only seen that movie once, and I do remember enjoying that movie. And of course, I talked about Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but now we're just talking about Ninja Turtles completely. Another show I think had about, let's see, 10 seasons, I think, and 193 episodes, which I haven't seen all of them. Yeah. But 10 seasons that ran from 1987 to 1996, so it went on for a pretty good long time. Yeah. But that's my history. There's much of the 1990 movie. But the Turtles' histories themselves, so I want to talk about two. They were created by the comic book artists Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Yeah. Can't say his name right. It follows, basically what Ninja Turtles is, it follows Leonardo, Leo, Donatello, Donnie, Raphael, or Ralph, and Michelangelo, or Mikey, four Turtles brothers trained by ninjutsu by their master, who's a rat named Master Splinter. And of course, it was this ooze stuff that they got into when they were little, you know, when they were baby turtles. And of course, they have human friends like April O'Neil and Casey Jones, and enemies such as, of course, the Shredder, their arch enemy, the Shredder, Baxter Stockman, Krang. You know. A little bit of the history is that the comic book artists Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird met in Massachusetts and began working on illustrations together in 1983. November wanted Eastman to move in with him in Dover, New Hampshire. Then November, Eastman drew a masked turtle standing on his hind legs and armed with nunchucks to make Laird laugh. Laird added the words Teenage Mutant. The concept parodied several elements popular in superhero comics. Sorry, folks. Okay, I'm going to do these. Oh, okay, I thought you were major. Sorry, I'll go back to my video. Alright, go back to my video. Sorry, folks, my dad just walked into the door. So. Anyway, that never Mace Control. Yeah, okay, I read about that already. The teenagers of New Teen Titans, the mutants of X-Men, and the ninjas of Daredevil, combined with the comic tradition of funny animals such as Howard the Duck. Eastman developed the concept into the comic book. They considered them the Turtles' Japanese names, but instead named them after the Italian Renaissance Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo, which they said it felt just quirky enough to fit the concept. They developed the backstory referencing further elements of Daredevil, like Daredevil. The Turtles are altered by radioactive material, the ooze, whatever you want to call it, and their sensei, Splinter, too, is played on Daredevil Sensei stick. In March 1984, Eastman and Leonard founded a comic book company, Merge Studios, in their own home, using money from tax refund and one from Eastman's uncle. They printed the copies of the first issue of Mutant Ninja Turtles and advertised it in comic buyers' guide magazine. This attracted the bulletins of comic distributors, and all 3,000 copies were sold in a few weeks. So the further issues continued to climb. Eastman and Leonard licensed Turtles to Playmate Toys, which between 1987 and 1997 produced Turtle toys, including around 400 figures and dozens of vehicles and playsets. The first Turtles video game was released with Nintendo Entertainment System. Of course, you had the 80's cartoon, and Turtles became, thanks to these two little Turtles, became a big thing, became part of the comics. And they became very big in the 80's and stuff, I guess, as you can assume. And the first ever film was released in 1990, featuring costumes designed by Jim Henson's Creature Shop. It was based more closely on the comic tone than animators, with a darker tone. It was a four-person film in 1990, and broke the record for the highest-grossing independent film. And they had the second movie. They also had a musical. They also did like a Christmas special or whatever. We Wish You Would Turtles Christmas or Turtle Tunes, which I heard were not very good. And of course, you have the 2003 cartoon, and they also had the 2012 one, which I haven't seen. I've seen the 2007 movie. Leonardo is, for the characters themselves, Leonardo is the leader of the gang. He wears the blue mask, he's the most, and he's like the leader of the Turtles. He's the most disciplined and skilled Turtle. He's an servant. He carries two katana swords and wears a blue bandana. Raphael is the strongest and most hot-headed Turtle. Raphael is the one that, like I said, the most disciplined Turtle and skilled one is Leonardo, the leader, able to calm down in the situation they're in. Let's think this through, but Raphael is very hot-headed, just gets mad and has a temper, which I can relate to because sometimes I have a temper too, but but I can relate to Leo as well, which I can be disciplined too, and control my emotions. But Raphael tends to get mad sometimes just to, just to jump in there with his fist before thinking, and him and Leo have, confrontations. They don't really get along. And he wears a red bandana, and he uses a pair of says. Well, yeah, the weapon that Raphael used. Yeah. But the Turtles, though, they're all brothers, so. Yeah, this is what he carries. Yeah. And then Donatello uses his intellect to investigate. Donatello is like the one that wears the purple bandana. He's like the smartest of the Turtles. He invents stuff. He creates inventions and gadgets and vehicles and stuff for the gang, for the Turtles, for his brothers. He's like the smart one out of them. He uses the bio stuff to stick, Michelangelo is the least disciplined, though. He's the most fun-loving. He's the cool Turtle. He's the one that, is the funny Turtle. He wears the orange bandana. He's portrayed as the fastest. He's most fast on jet, though. Yeah. I think he uses the nunchucks. Yeah. And Splinter, who was the Mutant brat, who was the wise adopted father of the Turtles. Basically, their father. He was once the pet rat of Ninja Master Hime Yushu, and others he has mutated Yushu. The Turtles assisted by April Yushu, who his master was murdered. Yeah. He's assisted by April. They were assisted by April O'Neil, who was a TV news reporter. Then you have Casey Jones, who's a hockey mask, who wears a hockey mask wearing vigilante. He usually becomes an ally of the Turtles. The Turtles' nemesis is the Shredder, who leads the criminal ninja clan known as the Foot. His real identity is usually the ninja Oroku Saki. In most versions, the Shredder's second in command is Kari, a skilled martial artist, and somewhat his daughter. The Shredder will always will Dr. Stockman, a mad scientist, who's often transformed to medium fly in his appearances, and Krang, an alien warlord. Krang was introduced in the original anime series, this cartoon right here, who like Shredder wants to take over. Then you have Bebop and Rocksteady, a mutant Warhog and Rhinoceros. Other villains off the face for the Turtles include the alien Tyrians, the Purple Dragons gang, and the Rat King, who can command orders of rats to do his bidding. Okay, but now getting into the 80s cartoon itself. Just want to talk about the history of the Ninja Turtles. They experienced 2 years of success at the time. New based licensing Mark Freeman, who had previously handled Hannibal Buress library characters and was establishing his own licensing company, was contracted by connection to the toy industry and introduced the property through intentionally and disbelief at the time. He found it growing onto him and decided to approach California and National Playmate Toys to pitch a toy line based on the property. The ownership company was a television deal to be acquired first, and the 5-episode series debuted. They released the first series of the Ninja Turtles action figures in the summer of 1980. The two media will correspond in marketing probably for many years to come. David Wise and Patty Health wrote the screenplay of the first 5-part miniseries. When the series continued in the second season, comic artist Jack Nelson joined the show as the executive story editor and collaborated on the story concepts. Additional characters were John Salute and John Bilsney of Banga, who were writing scripts, background stories, and character bodies for their clients, Playmate Toys. Wise went on to write over 70 episodes of the series. It was an executive story editor for the later seasons as well. Wise left the series partway through the 9th season, and Joe Scott took over as the story editor and chief writer for the rest of the show's run. The animation work for the early episodes of the series were handled by Japanese anime studio Toei Animation, which is really good animation for the 80s here. The budget for the first 5 episodes of the series was almost $2 million at the time. Voice acting casting for the show took place in Los Angeles. During recording of the voice acting, the main actors recorded together according to Reno Jacobs, who voice actors to the reporter April O'Neil. Working together was great for camaraderie relationships who were playing off each other. There was a lot of ad-libbing. Also, according to Jacobs, the actors frequently undermined the efforts of the show's creators to make the show grittier and more serious, instead of embracing silliness and jokes for both children and adults. The turtle voice actors were kind of like the Marx Stewart brothers, the Stooges, Warren Hardy, Burns, and Allen. For the soundtrack, I did love something, it's like a rock song. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Broadcast. The show was first aired was a Saturday morning syndication from October 1st, 1988 to 1989. Candace and Half. The show was expanded to 5 days later a week, and a week after new syndication on most markets from September 25th, 1989. Of course, it does have DVDs and stuff. The complete series, sometimes you can find out Walmart, or you can buy it on Amazon probably. It does have some VHS as well, I'm sure, of course. It's named as the 55th best show and top 100 best anime TV shows. Definitely earns that spot. Yeah. But with the characters, like I say, you got Leo, downtown, Mikey, Yoshi, April O'Neil, a lot of other characters. Pretty much the show, of course, the series is set in New York City. The series follows set in New York City, follows the adventures of the Ninja Turtles and their allies as they battle the Shredder, Krang, and numerous other villains and criminals. And of course, them fighting criminals and having to save the day, but also have to remain in the they live in the sewers and trained by Splinter, who was actually in this series was a human. But thanks to the use, it turned him into a rat. Yeah. But some of the voice acting though, you have James Avery. He did the voice for Trevor. You actually know him for he played Uncle Phil in he was Uncle Phil in the first Mr. Bell starring Will Smith. Yeah. I think he was an episode of the Dukes of Hazzard, really good voice casting here. But like I said, this show is very corny, very cheesy, but it's fun to watch, especially if you have kids. If you want them to get into shows, really say check out this series. It has 10 seasons, but I only want to talk about 3. This includes the first 4 episodes. Yeah, some of the season. Telling you the synopsis in it. There's Splinter. And of course the Turtles themselves and some of the episodes, and then you got plus 4 never seen episodes, I guess. It has some episodes in for this is a DVD, that's all I got, sorry. But these are the episodes I'll be talking about. These should be the episodes of the first season, I believe. And then of course I got Volume 2, this is Leonardo and Michelangelo on the front page, and then in the back you got Raphael and Donatello, and this one has 13 episodes right here. Yeah. And then the last one I got is Volume 3. On the front page you have Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Donatello on the front cover, and in the back you got Raphael. And of course some pictures you got Bebop and Rocksteady right there, if you can see April O'Neil herself. And of course there's the Turtles, because they love pizza. That's one thing I like them, they love pizza. And this season, this volume has 12 episodes right here. Yeah. But guys, I definitely plan on talking about this show a little more, probably like I said on the weekend. But I'm hoping this Friday, if I can, I'm going to try to review Mom's Goddamn with the Vampire. One of the things about that movie on Disney Plus is the same thing with Ernest Saves Christmas, but that review I'm planning for December. So, but I wanted to try to do that Halloween review this year. I know it was Friday the 13th. Maybe this Friday was October 13th. It was Friday the 13th. Hopefully I saw my community post pushing saying happy Friday the 13th. You're probably thinking, well, why didn't you review Friday the 13th movie? Well, I couldn't, I could have just bought one, but maybe next year I'll review my favorite one. Maybe. It gives me an idea. But anyway, guys, back to my superhero marathon. Like I said, I'll be talking about my favorite episodes of all 3 seasons here. There's 2 bonus episodes from the 10th season, but I won't be watching that one. But instead, I'll be talking about Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3, and I got thumbnails for these 2, so stay tuned for these more videos coming up. Of course, starting with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Season 1, or Volume 1, I guess you can call this, whatever. So I'm going to call it. So stay tuned for that. So for more Turtle Power, I'm not ashamed to say I love the Turtles, and I love being a turtle. I'm just kidding. But, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, going to be talking about Season 1, probably this weekend. These are just, 5 episodes here? I think I can talk about them on Saturday, next Saturday, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping to do. So stay tuned for next Saturday for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Season 1. And then, Volume 2 and 3, what I want to do since they have, this has 13, and this has 12. Some I'm going to watch on Friday. With these seasons, though, I'm going to watch some on Friday, and then Saturday, hopefully do a video on Saturdays. We could be in November by then, hopefully before I get done before Thanksgiving, and then I'll start reviewing 1990 live action superhero movies. I want to start with the 1990 Turtles. There is a planned review, but excuse me. But I think the first one will be the Death of the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, I still gotta buy that off of Amazon. Maybe today I can do that or next weekend. But yeah, the Death of the Incredible Hulk, because that was February, so that should, like I said, I'm going by years with superhero movies. Not just years, but the months too that these movies came out. So I'll be starting with the Death of the Incredible Hulk. That will be the last TV movie that Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno did. That ended the Incredible Hulk series, which I did review I did review the two movies, the two TV movies, The Incredible Hulk Returns and The Trial of the Incredible Hulk. Now the last one will be The Death of the Incredible Hulk, and it's okay. I would just go ahead and end it there, you know. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed my TV show collection, part 32 for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1980s cartoon. Hey guys, if you've seen this cartoon, what do you think of it? And what did you think of this show? Did you grow up watching it? Did you grow up watching Ninja Turtles? Are you a Ninja Turtles fan? Are you a fan of the Turtles? Let me know in the comments down below. What is your favorite Turtle series? Mine is the 2003 cartoon, which I sadly do not own, although one day. But what's your favorite Turtles movie? To me, my favorite will always be the 1990 movie. Still the best one in my opinion. Let me know your favorite Ninja Turtles movie, and let me know what you think about this cartoon in the comments down below. If you're a fan of the Ninja Turtles, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you haven't seen the show, just let me know if you're a fan of the Ninja Turtles, guys. I like talking with you guys, you know, in the comments below. I appreciate people commenting, and, you know, I just like hearing people's thoughts or how you became a Ninja Turtle fan, or if you are one. But guys, Turtle Power, I'll see you later. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for the 109 subs. Hopefully keep on growing. I'm not going anywhere, guys. Just remember, I just didn't do a video because of my work hours and because I wasn't feeling well. So sometimes I have sinus problems, and sometimes when the weather changes, it affects them and it gets me sick. So I can't control the weather. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. Have a good week. Stay tuned for more videos for next weekend. I'm planning to do that. And hopefully a review for Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. And of course, talking about my favorite thoughts on favorite episodes of Season 1 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 80s cartoon. So, see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Turtle Power. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.